Dear Frederick Douglass, I am proud to present my imaginary family tree. Well, it's more of a web with me at the center, but no spiders anyway. You are there, next to Barack Obama and Spock, Alicia Keys, my sisters, and Tracy Ellis Ross, a little farther away from Hercules and Percy Jackson and that whole crew, because you're not that kind of hero, but you're certainly demi-something, like me. When you felt me find you, did you smile? I had never seen anyone so black and white as your portrait before. That 7th grade Civil War diorama project, I chose to place you behind a podium like Dr. King with little paper people to agree with us. I began to hear stories about you. Frederick Douglass was the slave who taught himself to read, then write, then speak out. You were the counterexample to dark is dumb. And I have so many questions for you. The biggest of which is, my cheekbones are high and brown, but I talk white. My irises boast ebony, but I act white. I used to go to school with descendants of slave owners in a town that used to be a slave port. I am Africa to these milk children, and yet I am not black, but you were. Granted, you didn't have a choice. You, the result of no means yes, no proves 3/5 of a body cannot protest. You were black because claiming white father meant whipping your mother. And I know I am lucky. I know I can choose. But I wish I was there to ask you if you ever felt your mind was a checkerboard, if you found a way to leave the loneliness at the door, because once I realized mixed race was a thing, lately all my life I've been lost. My family came after lovings and loved amidst discomfort. That discomfort made me difficult to swallow. Think of the children, will they be bastards? Maybe you are like Hercules. Sift aside his messed up life, leave his blood, and he is the hero of 2 worlds. You are the hero of 2 worlds, of bridges, of wake-up calls to the war and the world. Tell me how to live between the blatant no and the maybe. My skin makes me sinner or savior, depending on the light, and I don't know how to control it. And I think you did. Melange, mixed, mocha, mutt, mulatto. These are the strings of my imaginary family tree web thing. I think you know how to weave these strings. Show me how to make my maybe into demigod. My mother says our family always goes gray and a stripe down the middle of our head.